Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Dark Matter, on to episode 7 of season 3. So the last episode we found that the alternate universe Raza crew, the alternate crew, has been here for some time and are causing major issues, and they lost contact with the independent colony where they left 6. They've gone to check it out and it appears as though they've been wiped off the map. I don't know if he's alive. I'm kind of hoping he is, but I'm expecting him not to be after that last conversation he had with 5. So let's go find out. This is episode 7. He hasn't done this somehow, has he? Has he been brainwashed or programmed or something? I don't know. What is going on?
Someone's alive. Over here.
He's gone into cardiac arrest.
Oh, okay.
Come on, 6. Come on.
I don't know what to make of him now, after that. Again. You can't betray him again.
Tired.
We lost communication with you a couple days ago. When you didn't respond to comm attempts, we investigated.
They're all dead.
That's what
That's
we're trying to figure out.
convenient.
What do you remember?
Shouldn't you find that a little suspicious?
Lying on the ground.
Initial scans suggest your nervous system has been compromised. With the toxins partially dissipated, the effects were muted. It's the only reason you're still alive.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
All the leaders have gathered for a secret meeting, trying to figure out how to form a new government.
Oh, really?
I have the transmission codes.
Oh.
We can warn them.
Cal? Okay, it's right. You're with me. It was just another dream. What happened on item 12 was not your fault.
Oh.
Item 12. Where am I?
Maybe we should get away. And then when we get back, you can try again. Find something that suits you.
What did you sign up to back then that's changed all of this? It's turned you into an agent.
We tried the subspace channel you gave us. There was no response. Are you sure those were the right transmit codes?
I'm positive.
You know the location?
Yes, but
How long to get there? Maximum FTL.
we can't do that.
Why not?
The meeting's under strict no-access protocol. It's probably just what they're hoping for, that we'll panic and lead them straight to the summit. They could take out the entire rebel leadership in one shot. I remembered something about my life before I went into stasis.
How is that
How?
possible?
The android said our memories weren't wiped, they were just suppressed.
Are you sure? I mean, it's possible the neurotoxin is playing with your head.
It wasn't a hallucination.
No, you're different. Again.
5. Wait.
I don't know what to make of this. I don't know if this is good or bad. If he's been an agent of theirs all this time since that memory that he appears to have just unlocked, then all this has been a big charade and a big game anyway for them to have him in place when they knew they were going to go to war. So why? I know he's just a pawn to them, but what he's doing right now, Fav, is absolutely right. You're not making any sense. You're not willing to compromise it, but you're not willing to also save them, which seems to be more prevalent than giving them a damn about some bloody security protocol and not warning them.
What can we do?
We can attempt to minimize the damage by removing the remaining neurotoxin from your blood. Even if we're successful in removing the toxin, too much damage may already have been done. But it is your only chance. And if they continue to fail, and if you die without giving us the coordinates, we will be out of options.
Yes, we will.
They won't know what's coming before it's too late.
Are you dying? I don't know.
I told you you had to choose us or your job.
It's you. My family comes first.
Don't lie to me. I wish I could believe you.
I saw another memory.
I'm guessing not a good one.
Like I told you, I had a family.
I mean, you're still obsessed with doing the right thing, and you're pretty bad at weighing the costs. To us.
I'm trying to think out the box here. That's the android. And Marcus has now come in and tried to convince him to release this information. Is he even on the Raza, and is this real? Or is this a simulation? Because when we saw him rescued, whoever found him alive, the kind of mask that they had on didn't appear to be anything that the Raza crew have, and the android wouldn't need it. And then the next minute we saw Portia and the android standing over him, trying to resuscitate him. Is this all a simulation for Ferris Corp to get the information out of him as to the secret location?
I would know.
No one knows when their judgment's impaired. That's the whole point.
That is true.
Since when did you start giving a damn?
Since you convinced us. You want to fight for the little guy, protect him from the corpse. This is your chance.
It's the only thing that seems to make sense to me right now. Why is... Yeah. What's up with that? Because you can't reproduce...
What are you doing down here?
How they would react.
I come down here sometimes to think. Ever since you discovered you were a cop, you've been struggling, trying to figure out where you belong.
This is what they meant by use Agent Zero.
In front of you.
There he goes again.
Six? Are you okay?
You're in a lab on an
By
operating
a
table.
chemical attack. The payload was probably delivered via orbital strike.
Hannah, your badge.
It's too
No one is
convenient,
going to
isn't
think
it?
any less of you.
That's where you really are. I was right.
Here. This could be a problem. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like the procedure is triggering a store of suppressed memories, and it's interfering with the scenario.
Yeah.
He needs to believe that what he's experiencing is real.
It's real.
That the threat to the other colonies is real.
I can't believe I got it right. Apart from the only bit I didn't get right by the sound of it is whatever procedure they're doing and using in the simulation that they're doing and hooking him into it with it as well for him to see what he's seeing and to hear what he's hearing and saying. The actual suppressed real memories of his are re-emerging, which is why in the simulation he keeps blacking out because he's interfering with the procedure.
You know, you told Commander Neiman that this wouldn't be a problem.
Player 2 has entered the
We
game.
could do this.
And we will. We just need more time.
Anders.
There was a chemical attack on one of the outer colonies.
Yes, we know. We're in planetary orbit above it right now.
What the hell's the GA gonna do about it?
What they can. We set up patrols to monitor the situation, but this corporate war has stretched us mighty thin.
He's alive? Are you sure?
I've been monitoring intercorporate communications for any mention of you and your crew. Today, the system flagged a transmission mentioning Cal.
Where is he?
On a Ferris Corps ship sent to assess the efficiency of the attack.
What are you talking about?
I keep seeing things.
You mean your memories?
No, these are different, convoluted flashes.
It's the effects of the neurotoxins. It's messing with your head.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, whoa.
Where are you going? Look at the monitors. Tell me what it says.
You're asking the wrong guy, man.
Take a pill bottle, any pill bottle. Read me the list of active ingredients.
He is starting to cotton on because this simulation, if you've done this in a rush, you've recreated the Raza, the crew, to a certain extent their identities and how they would respond and their characters. But you probably didn't have time to go into absolute massive, minute detail like what's displayed on screens and displays, what all the ingredients are on a bottle of medicine, which is why it's all gibberish. It's not been programmed in, so he won't be able to read it any more than he can. Come on. And you would not be able to do that to an android.
You're losing him.
I can get him back.
He knows.
No, he can't.
Shut up and let me work.
You'd really have to think on the fly here now.
You need to calm down. This is the neurotoxin affecting you.
Keep him trying.
You are not thinking straight.
David just knocked out.
Trying to help people out of the goodness of your own heart. That
I don't
should
think
set
so.
off the alarm bells.
The neurotoxin has compromised your judgment.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. I can imagine this, and I can imagine all of you. I just couldn't picture those details.
No.
You're suffering from extreme paranoia, a sign that your condition is worsening.
At this point now, if I was him, I'd be like, okay, enough's enough. Switch the damn simulation off because I'm already on to you. You're not getting your information this way. Wait for it. Turn it off.
None of this is real.
No. A very, very quite convincing simulation.
All our attempts at retrieval have failed. Either you give up the rebel headquarters, or I will end you.
I don't
right here
believe
and
you.
now. Please, I'm just a scientist. I hate scientists.
What is this place?
Okay, all right. I know I keep pausing it, but I don't want to miss any of the dialogue. And I know you guys hate it when me or other reactors do that and you miss key pieces of information. If you're really, really good with this simulation, you would have made this escape attempt by the real Raza crew who have come to get you because you know the simulation is not real and they've just shot the two scientists. The scientist and the other guy. You'd make this part of the simulation now. And quickly work round their how they've reacted and responded and back it off.
I'm sorry, what?
I just need to know. You couldn't wait till I finished?
No.
Feel real enough to you?
Yeah.
You suffered minimal exposure, but it doesn't look like there'll be any lasting residual effects. You may feel groggy for a little while, but it will pass. There's no chance.
I have to go back and check. I need to know.
We scanned for life signs. I'm sorry. Now I recommend bed rest. Don't make me restrain you.
I don't know what to believe myself.
Hey, we got him back.
I was right.
This time let's...
For me,
Not now.
but I don't know where it's going to go.
I said not now.
It's Commander Neiman.
Trickier than we'd anticipated. We've had to increase the level of detail in order to convince the subject
The
that
last
he's...
thing I need is to be managing a war on two fronts.
Thought you might be hungry, so I made you breakfast. It's powdered eggs and bacon. Must have been pretty scary having them play with your head like that.
I had a wife and son, but I
Gonna make another mistake here.
drove them away. They're under attack. They need help.
Thank you for
Heading
decoding
for the
that.
bridge.
Finally!
Yeah. Oh, good God.
You're awake.
This is insane.
John Anders came by the house. He told me what happened on that space station, all of those people.
Risking my life. Being away from you and Dane.
And you don't have to.
He's trying to fix this.
You can quit.
There's a few details I'm not quite sure of.
What's the delay?
It's been well written,
What's
this.
happening?
I don't know!
Wow, he's welcome.
I'm ending this.
6! You're gonna kill us all!
Very smart.
What's happening?
Fault.
His vitals are stable.
Now this might be real. What? Is that real? Or isn't it? I don't know what's real anymore.
You killed him.
I didn't mean to.
You killed him, and
Yes, you did.
Neiman's gonna kill us.
It was an accident. The test subject is dead, sir. He was killed in an escape attempt.
If I have to ask the crew, I'll be in an even worse mood when I arrive.
I didn't shoot anyone.
Doesn't matter.
I'm a dead man.
Yeah.
I've got the coordinates. Now I just need to arrange a little pickup.
You suffered no lasting effects from your exposure to the neurotoxin.
Perfect.
Not quite. You're dehydrated.
And the one willing to cooperate had no information, so I had to improvise. Apparently there is a fate worse than death.
You know, when we first remembered our pasts, I thought we were beyond redemption, but I'm starting to realize it's the rest of the universe that's screwed up.
Took you long enough.
Look, I guess I would have told you eventually, but at the time I figured you'd had enough on your plate.
Were you able to get the address?
Yeah, but you really need to think about this, Cal. You really want to do this?
For my own peace of mind, I need to know.
This one was kind of similar, but it's got a bit more of a personal nature for 6 in particular. So it's got a new guy. She's obviously happy.
Time to go home.
They've maintained a neutral position in the ongoing conflict.
Yeah, so far they've stayed out of it. But Truffaut has to know that once Ferris Corp runs the table on its enemies, they're gonna come gunning for Mike.
Do you know that when Ford downloaded his old memories, he started avoiding me?
All I seen, she had a plaster on her finger.
Knew something about my past and didn't want to put himself in a position, so he'd have to tell me.
I get it. Now what's going on? Just not green. It's pretty good. Oh, that was a nice, cool transition. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, episode 7. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Was wondering what the hell was going on to begin with, just like 6 was. I figured it out pretty quickly and then knew that once it got discovered and he figured it out, like I said, the only chance would be to upgrade and create more detail on the fly, which they did. So it was a simulation and a simulation. And then that third simulation where it was him that was taking control of the last simulation, I didn't see coming. So they got me with that one. The memories were very convoluted and discombobulated for us to see, and for him not knowing, be able to trust what's real and what isn't, and then him knowing that he loses his family and then speaking to her at the earliest point back when she said, "We're here for you," and it's just after the space station exploded and he's like, "No, I've already lost you." That didn't seem to fit in for me. They're right with one thing though, you need to pick a side at this point, because Nikkei can't stay completely neutral forever, and the GA and Ferris Corp are going to go at it until there's a winner and until one of them's left standing. And if it is Ferris Corp, which is looking likely, that they're just going to take complete control. It's nice and unexpected. I did not thought, that was good, that's great English, I did not think we were going to get 6 back, but for the time being we have. And then we get this weird random thing with the android at the end. What the hell is she doing? Confused. They always like to confuse you and leave it on some sort of weird cliffhanger, which they've just done. Thoroughly enjoyable episode. Season 3, I'll be honest with you, Season 3 has been my favourite, because they've opened the scope and gone a lot broader with what kind of complex storylines they're prepared to throw at us, and to just misdirect you and are not too frightened to go too sci-fi and put in complex storylines about time and space and time warps and time loops and simulations, and to throw the viewer off. But obviously, because I've seen so much sci-fi, I can spot a lot of them coming. But of course, each time, whatever show you watch, whether it's this or anything else, there are distinct differences purposely to not make it just the same as something else, to try and tell the story in a different way. And I've really enjoyed Season 3. It's been very good. I've no idea what the hell's going on with the android, but it appears as though we've got more problems ahead. Right, I will be back with episode 8 in a few days' time. Check the link in the description if you want to watch the full-length episode over on Patreon. And if you enjoyed the episode, by all means, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the sub if you haven't already. I'll see you for the next one. Take care.